opportunists. They look for a chance for you to fall, but they stay close to you as if they're your friend or your empower. But as soon as the opportunity comes, and they may help the opportunity by putting somebody, by planting somebody in your situation, and as soon as the time comes where you're down and out, that's when everybody stick their forks in your neck and in your back. But then one day, if you're strong and you overcome your adversity, then it's going to be their turn. But let's see how well they handle it. I don't think the people that can handle it well as I handle it. They're not as tough as they think they are. Everyone thinks they're a tough guy. They're a big shot. They're not. Deep down inside. If you strip them down for what they truly are, they're cowards. Because they manipulate.
Salute, everybody. Salute, man. Much love and respect. Salute to everybody coming in. Salute to everybody that's here. Let me shout out the people that's here so far that's commenting. Drop down real quick, y'all. What's up, Cake Been Baked? Salute, Miss Cake Been Baked. Natalia, salute Natalia, member, moderator. Salute to my boy, Born Dog. Salute, Born Dog. Money Mia. I say Money Mia, goddamn. That's Gina, y'all. Big O, salute, Big O. Salute to my moderator, man. So salute Miss Juicebox. Salute y'all. Salute y'all. Salute to everybody coming into the building, man. Salute to everybody that gotta sit in the bushes, y'all, because that's within y'all best interest. Do what's best for y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Do what's best for y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me go up here. Hold on 1 second. Do what's best for y'all. So look, y'all, we gonna get straight to the point. Y'all know how I do on my live streams. Wish, salute, family. Salute to my boy Wish in the building. Salute to my boy Wish. What's good with you, Wish? 60 and thick one. Salute 60 and thick one. So look, y'all, I got a few things that I gotta talk about. A few things that I have to. Hold on, is this motherfucker? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. Cause I don't even think that's the right thing. Salute, y'all. Let me play these commercials, y'all. Then we gonna get into the commentary. But this big dog, y'all, we ain't here for long. If you want to listen to the commentary, listen to it. If you don't, then you won't. Salute.
You're gonna lose some of this anger?
No, I need respect. If you show me respect and stop writing trashy articles about me, then I'll show you respect. I'm a man. Listen, I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to waste my life, because when I die, I'm going to paradise. And I'm not worried, so I'm in a hurry to die. But no one's going to disrespect me, and no one's going to write nonsense about me without me retaliating back. I'm a man, and I can only take so much, and I'm not going to sit back.
Haters have one job. It's to hate. That's all they do. You all on social media. Y'all, a lot of millennials in here.
And salute to my boy Wish, man. Salute y'all. Salute y'all. Y'all already know, y'all. This is gonna be a busy weekend for me, y'all. My apologies. I kept setting the live back because y'all, I was busy and caught up. What's up, such a lady? Such a effing lady. Salute such a lady. She's such a lady. I'm gonna play Emotions Make Y'all Cry sometimes. Then I got one more song I want to play. Then I'm getting straight to commentary, y'all. I got 3 subjects. We got to talk about the SD and Duke situation. That's gonna be one conversation, y'all. I got a few things to say about that. And I'm letting y'all know what we talking about. So if you don't want to listen, then bye. Then we're talking about, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the Cree and Duck situation. I'm gonna give my final thoughts so far. We're gonna talk about that. Then last night, Polar, he did a live aimed at a lot of different people, really at everybody, y'all. We're gonna talk about that. Then guess what, y'all? I'm gonna drop the link. Then we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. We're not gonna oversaturate the live. We ain't gonna do too much. We just gonna speak our honest and unbiased opinion. So I'm gonna start off with this song. Y'all share out the live if you want. If you don't want to, you ain't got to. I ain't about to beg nobody for nothing, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna get it on my own. This big dog though, y'all.
Hello. Can you hear me? I know a lot of times I may come off like I'm joking, but love and hate is a true human emotion. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your pay when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your pay when they put you in a play. Mars, help me please. Can you block this troll for me? That hoe keep distracting me. Hurry up before I leave off this motherfucking stream. Big dog, yeah, he gotta eat. Yo girl keep cash apping me. And can y'all run them likes up please? You clowns keep on doubting me, but Punch Gang say they proud of me. Big bifocals I can see. Mr. Punch up on a tree. You clowns, y'all can't cancel me.
Salute everybody.
To punch with me. Y'all niggas can't be for free, so that shit dead, hit the cash up please. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your pay when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Alright, Unlimited on the beat. Play Runner Records. The playbook. We working, we ain't hating. Hello? Hello?
Salute to everybody, y'all. So let me say this real quick. Yes, get your popcorn. Y'all know I gotta give my honest opinion. RH Unlimited, baby. Hold on. RH Unlimited, baby. I'm waiting on that on them new beats, baby. I'm trying to get into the lab, baby. Let me know something. So hold on, y'all. I got one more song that I'm going to play. Red Barbie, salute to the Red Barbie. Salute to everybody coming in. Salute. Thank you, such a lady, for dropping the cash out, man. Drop a little donation into the cash out, y'all. Make your blogger feel special, y'all. Throw up them emojis, y'all. Salute. Throw up the bifocals, y'all. Salute to my boy, man. Salute to my boy for that super chat, man. Most hated Demon Time DJ. Salute for that $20 super chat, man. I appreciate the support, family. So yes, y'all, I got one more song. Then we getting straight to the commentary, y'all. One more song. Let me get my water. Let me get myself together. Let me play this song. Then we getting straight to the commentary. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me share this screen. Thank you for the support. Hold on, DJ. I don't know why you ain't got a wrench. Hold on, DJ. When I get my other phone, man, I'm gonna give you a wrench, family. Most definitely. You already know. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this song. Then we straight into the commentary. Share out the live. Thank y'all for being patient. This your blogger, baby. They putting so much on my Salute, y'all. Salute, y'all. Salute YouTube cameras. What's up? Salute to YouTube cameras. Much love and respect. Y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to YouTube cameras. It be going down over there. Get y'all a daily dose of that beef sector content. So, okay, y'all, salute y'all, because we ain't going to be on here too long. Miss OE Star, salute Miss OE Star. So, look, y'all, this how I'm going to start off the live. And if y'all just get in here, I'm going to tell y'all what our topics are so far, y'all. This is our topics. We about to talk about SD and Duke. We about to talk about the other night. Yes, salute to my boy Bimp Low. Salute to Bimp Low. Salute to everybody coming in. We gonna talk about the other night with SD and Duke. SD crying on the pen. Oh my God! Thank y'all. Salute for them Cash App donations, y'all. I was not on this phone, but salute to y'all. I ain't gonna say y'all name, but just know it's all love. But let me say this: SD start crying. Duke start saying certain things, but we ain't gonna talk about that yet. That's one of the subjects, y'all. Then I gotta give my final thoughts on the Duck and Nurse Creek situation. I'm gonna talk about that. Then I gotta speak on Polar aiming at everybody, y'all. That's what I gotta talk about, y'all. I only got 3 subjects. It's your blogger, baby. This is your blogger. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my boy a wrench, man. What DJ at, man? Where my boy DJ at? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Salute to my boy DJ, man. So yes, y'all, that's our RH Unlimited. Hit me up on IG for that number, cause yes, most definitely I'm about to get back in the studio, baby. I'm about to drop another hit, baby. I'm sorry, I'm about to drop another hit, y'all. So look, y'all, let me start off by saying this. Y'all notice how a lot of motherfuckers, salute E, baby. Moderators, greet everybody for me. Salute everybody coming in. Joe So Blessed, what's up, baby? I love you. Salute y'all. Y'all greet everybody coming in. But do y'all notice how it be a lot of people on this app, y'all, that want to team up? They want to start alliances. They want to say they long lost family members. They do anything on here to say that they got real life people rocking with them, y'all. Dirty Duke and Pissy SD. Pissy, shitty SD and dirty ass Duke, y'all. Did y'all remember when them niggas was beefing hard as hell? Y'all remember them niggas was beefing hard as hell. Then all of a sudden one day, they said, I think one nigga say he went to, I think SD say he went to Ancestry.com. And that nigga said that, hold on, we cousins. Oh, y'all know how motherfuckers do. You know this person? Yeah, I know that person. That's my cousin. Oh, shit, we family. These niggas have started a fake family tree for YouTube, y'all. These niggas been on panels, rocking and rolling, talking about I love my kinfolk, I love this person, I love them so much, I'ma stand beside them. Duke done lined this drunk ass nigga up. This man, nah, y'all, this real life happened. This man went to South Dallas and found some people that's really from there. And basically, y'all, he sat up there and say, yes, this nigga say he from here, he from there. He brought them on the platform. And SD did the biggest deflection I done down there seen in the sector, y'all. Just because he knew mutual people with them ladies, he said this man trying to get me set up with my real life ops. Y'all notice something? A nigga that drive the bus good, a nigga that can't control his bowel movements, a nigga that's driving the bus while wearing a pamper, he talking about he got real life ops. Boy, you ain't got no motherfucking ops. Them lies been exposed. They said CK Ron is a triple OG, y'all. They say CK Ron a triple OG. He don't play with his name. This man sat on the panel say, this is my real life. I got family to live for. I got kids to live for. Why would you do this to me, my own Ben folk? This nigga said, nigga, you was never my cousin. And let me tell y'all something about Duke's slow ass. This nigga sat up here, played this nigga to the left for the longest, y'all. He said, yeah, bitch ass nigga, you been disrespecting me, nigga. I been plotting on you. This man tried to lie and say somebody trying to take his life because all his lies is about to be exposed, y'all. He was real life on that panel crying, needing a tissue and needing a shoulder to lean on. And this just show y'all, to be real, I can't feel sorry for damn nigga on this motherfucker, y'all. I can't feel sorry for no nigga on here that let a nigga with a mental illness who don't take no shower play him to the left. Salute to my boy Barn Dog, man. Salute for that donation, man. Salute for that super chat donation. Thank you for supporting the channel, y'all. So this man sat up here and said, nah, they trying to take him out with his real life ops. No, nigga. This nigga tried to validate himself so much, y'all. He pulled out an old ass trophy, y'all. That trophy had to be at least 20 years old. But that's how I know that's the only thing he got to validate his point, y'all. Because guess what? That trophy, 20 years old, but it looked like he just finished shining that motherfucker. That's how I know a nigga ain't got no real life accomplishments. That's how I know a nigga ain't accomplished shit in life. That's how I know a nigga right here seeking validation, talking about his real life ops. What you got ops from? You missed the stop. A nigga had to go to work and you made him late because you missed his stop. You dropped him off at the wrong stop. What the fuck you got ops for, man? Niggas listen to this motherfucking, who is these niggas? Niggas listen to too much Mo 3, man. I know you in the Mo 3 sector, but man, you not sliding on nobody. Only time you sliding the bus. You sliding that big ass dart bus, bro. Come on now, man. And Duke played that nigga to the left, talking about my Ben folk. Niggas want acceptance so bad, they adopting fake family members. Both y'all need to get yourself together, man. Both y'all need to get yourself together, man. We got a drunk and a pill popper. Salute Keisha Michelle. Salute Keisha Michelle. Where you been, baby? Thank you for that super chat donation. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you. Genuinely. This your blogger, baby. Salute Miss Keisha Michelle. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate that, y'all. Genuinely. Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, he barely working. Drunk ass talking about that's my kinfolk. Niggas be wanting family so motherfucking bad. These struggling ass orphanage ass niggas. Niggas be wanting family so motherfucking bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. So look, y'all. Anyway, I ain't gonna stay too long on them niggas. Cause I'm about to run through these topics, then I'm gonna drop the link. Then we can go into more details. So what y'all want to hear about next, y'all? Hold on a second. Yes, ma'am. What y'all want to hear about first, y'all? Y'all want to talk about the polar? Y'all want my last thoughts on? She said STD lie too much. Y'all want to know what I think about the polar live, or y'all want my last thoughts? Matter of fact, y'all think I should talk about the polar live first, cause all that shit gonna tie into each other, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to take me a little shot, y'all. It's Friday. Hold on, let me take me a drink of water. Yeah, I think I should talk about the polar live first, y'all. Then I feel like I need to go into my final thoughts on that situation, y'all. So yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Most definitely hit that like button, y'all. Salute to everybody that is in here. Yeah, y'all. I think that's what we're gonna do, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. We about to talk about the polar live. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if these clips uploaded. Cause y'all, I got some sound bites that I most definitely want to play for y'all. So give me 1 second. Let me make sure these motherfuckers uploaded. Hold on, let me play this one real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. If anybody, y'all, we got some good screen recording motherfuckers in this sector, y'all. If anybody has that live stream screen recorded, can y'all please come up here and play it, y'all? Because most definitely my clips did not upload. She said, I think Paulo was drinking because he was all over the place. He was really loud. Hold on, let me put this comment up here. Salute to you, E Baby. Salute, E Baby. We got E Baby in the building, y'all. E Baby. E Baby, let me tell you this. She said, I think Polar was drinking because he was all over the place. He was really loud with it. E Baby. That was not no drinking, baby. E Baby. That was not no alcohol, baby. Polar back getting high, baby. Red Barbie, listen to me, baby. Everybody else that's in the chat, listen to me. That man back getting high, y'all. I think life is overwhelming Polar right now. I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to tell you what it was. Be patient with me. Polar back getting high, y'all. We might have to send Polar to one of them AA meetings, y'all. We might have to send Polar to one of them meetings, y'all. Salute to my boy Dion, man. Salute to my boy Dion, man. Salute, Dion. Polar back getting high, y'all. Polar back popping them pills. Now Polar is popping this shit. So I will say this. One thing that I will say, damn it, it's thunder and it's lightning and shit now. I'm gonna say this, y'all. That man got the confidence to speak. Yeah, he trying to make a comeback. But I'm gonna say this though. One thing that I always tell people, whatnot, and that I most definitely always say, even like when me and my hair had our issue and we went at it or whatnot, y'all. A lot of people like to see some of the top dogs go at it, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop this. It's a lot of people that like to see the top dogs scratch. They like to see the top people go at each other. They say not AA meeting. Well, I don't know what it's called, y'all. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what it's called, y'all. So let me say this. The alcohol, the drugs, whatever it was, y'all, it gave that man the confidence to finally speak his mind. One thing that I don't like is a lot of people going around and saying that the man hating. Some people saying that the man trolling. And moderators, keep that link in rotation. That's the membership link if anybody want to become a member. I'm seeing so many people say the man trolling, he hating, he pocket watching. But let's be real. What has changed from 2-3 years ago, y'all? That's the same shit that man did with me. Y'all don't remember that? When I was doing my thing, he told people, if I see you over there in Cam chat, you can't come back over here. That's when a lot of people start making them troll pages. Y'all see how it's so easy for y'all to forget. I heard once before, y'all, history always repeats itself, y'all. Y'all ever heard that saying? History always repeats itself. If y'all felt like he hating on B-Way and Duck, this is the same shit he was doing against me. But one thing about it, he's using this situation as a talking point and as a way to come back and as a way to shoot shots and shoot slugs, y'all. This one thing that I noticed. He was kind of insinuating. He was kind of insinuating like he sent Nurse K on a mission, y'all. Hello, hey, can y'all hear me? Hello, can y'all hear me now, y'all? Y'all, it's thundering and lightning. Can y'all tell me if y'all can hear me, y'all? Y'all can hear me, man. My bad, y'all. It's thundering, lightning, and some more shit knocking out the Wi-Fi. Some more. Hold on, y'all. It's a lot going on, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, salute, y'all. What was the last thing I said, y'all? I'm over here talking shit. I'm over here talking shit. It's thundering, it's lightning. God damn. Anyway, y'all, let me hurry up and get through this, y'all. Let me hurry up and get through this, y'all. Damn, it's crazy as hell out here. Shit. But anyway, y'all, let me get through this. Salute to y'all, man. My apologies, y'all. My apologies, y'all. But anyway, y'all. Nah, I'm not in Dallas. Nah. Oh, yeah. So look, when it came down to it, that man used this situation as a way to speak how he truly felt, y'all. Y'all think that man liked when he came back and everybody was rocking with B-Way? Uh-oh. Salute to the Red Barbie. Salute Red Barbie. Thank you for that donation, baby. Salute for that donation, that super chat donation. Salute, baby. Much love and respect. That man don't like that, y'all. So when he sings, salute Super Troll. Salute to everybody coming in. Thank you, Red Barbie. When that man seen people rocking and rolling over there, y'all, that man ain't like that. And y'all remember when he sat on the panel, then they paid to drop him down? They didn't say bye nothing. They just dropped him and then they read out the message talking about something about polar hoe ass and get his ass the fuck gone. Y'all remember that? That man been plotting ever since, y'all. So basically, the man used that opportunity as a reason to go at them. The whole duck shit in the duck and nurse cake thing. And then too, y'all, I do kind of feel like the man in his feelings behind Nurse K. But it is what it is. They was dealing with each other. They had them a serious situation. Hold on, y'all. I might have to do this shit later. Damn, it's coming down like a motherfucker. Damn, man, I was supposed to be going out. Oh, this shit dead. I gotta look at the weather, y'all. Yes, y'all, it is storming out here. My apologies, y'all. So, let me say this, y'all. It was a lot of meat watching. It was a lot of pocket watching. It was a lot of things going down in that live stream, but it was a lot of true feelings spoke. The Doug situation is a situation that everybody talk about. When I did my live stream, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna give an honest opinion. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go about my business. I did that one live, then I did that 3 to 15-minute live, and I left it where it was at. This was the perfect time for Polar to strike his attack. But my whole thing is like this: the man, he set the stage for everybody to be like, well, damn, he trying to beef with B-Way, he beefing with Duck and B-Way. He set the stage for the back and forth, y'all. When it's two top dogs going back and forth, y'all, everybody really eat. And I'm gonna drop the link real quick, y'all, just in case the Wi-Fi and shit go out again. Really not even the Wi-Fi and shit, but just still like, hold on, y'all. Let me drop the link. What's up, Vaughn Sheila? He set the stage for this beef to ignite and for this shit to get real, y'all. He really just set the stage for it to get real. So to be real, you know, he a good video editing ass nigga, y'all. So he probably trying to edit a video, or he probably trying to do some bullshit like that, y'all. But to be real, this is what the sector kind of like two top people going back and forth. This gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be content for a lot of different people, y'all. So they set the stage for that. But to be real, like how he was trying to make it seem like talking about the meat watching, I ain't gonna lie, that shit right there, that shit crazy as hell. But to be real, it's controversial. So I feel like that's how this nigga trying to come back in, get people talking, speaking about his sexuality. I don't give a fuck what you like. I don't give a fuck what that nigga like. That ain't my business. I don't watch the nigga. Don't give a fuck about the nigga. It just is what it is, y'all. We all coexisting on this YouTube space. And I'm gonna say this about the Nurse K and the Doug situation. This one of some of my final. Can y'all hear that thunder and lightning in the background, y'all? I don't want to go outside. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that, y'all? It's raining some more. Boy, it's going crazy out here. Hell no, I've been sinning. Hell no, let me go and get my ass back up in the motherfucking house, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get struck by no motherfucking lightning. I'm over here talking shit and some more shit. So yes, y'all, this is my final thoughts on it, man. It basically, when it comes to this situation, this shit is more so who you fond of. And my bad, y'all. I just gotta finish this shit up. There's too much going on around this bitch. I don't know what the fuck done happened. But anyway, it's too much. So when this situation, it don't matter if you like Nurse K more, it's gonna be the people that's on Nurse K side regardless. It's gonna be people that's going on Duck's side regardless. And it's gonna be the people that's just looking for the facts. I'ma say this for any man, because I'm a grown-ass man, y'all. They say if God want to get you, that roof ain't gonna help you. You ain't lying. I'ma say this, y'all. As a grown-ass man, y'all, I'm not about to have no woman. I'm not serious about pull up on me, y'all. And if a woman do pull up on me, oh yeah, she gonna see some exclusive shit. She not about to see no raggedy, rundown ass house. She not gonna see no raggedy, rundown ass apartment. She not gonna have the opportunity to talk down. And then I gotta be real, just on some player shit. If you told somebody to drive to you, or you gave them the okay to drive, get in the hotel is up on me, y'all. A 3-hour trip, depending on how quick you drive, how far, y'all, that's gonna cost money and gas and some more shit. So if you drive, what's up? Salute, Trigger. Trigger, man, there's a lot going on, Trigger, man. It's a lot going on, Trigger, man. But yes, y'all, if you driving 3 hours and you coming to see me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to have the place where we going already set up, y'all. I'm gonna have to get the hotel room. I'm gonna have to do that because one, I don't want no bad. I don't want a motherfucker being able to go back and talk shit, y'all. That whole situation talking about the bando shit, bro, that shit don't As a man, that shit don't make a nigga look good, bro. Because that shit right there, then they was sitting up there asking, talking about did they know your living situation? That shows instability. So when a motherfucker on here talking down and talking shit about people, calling people nothing ass bitches and talking down on niggas and women, to be real, if you calling the women nothing ass bitches, and then a motherfucker pull up on you and they show you acting like you a something ass nigga, when you say they nothing ass bitches, you a nothing ass nigga. And then too, y'all, I seen a lot of outrage. You say we all had to turn all the electronic devices off. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do that too, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie. My living room TV was not even on, but once the lights flicked on and off, the TV turned on. So yeah, y'all right. Let me unplug that motherfucker. Cause hell no, I ain't about to fuck my shit up. What's up, Eve? Salute, y'all. And also too though, y'all. Hold on. Let me unplug it. Hell no. And then too, I seen a lot of people talking about the things that the baby mama said. Let me say this. Coerced or not, if a person was telling truth, if a person was telling lies, whatever they were saying, if your business was being handled like a man, like an adult, then your spouse or the baby mama or the person you had a child with, they would not. Hell yeah, I better unplug my shit. They would not have a reason to talk down on you. I just seen that man talk down on hella women talking about they ain't got their kids. They need to do this and that with their kids. But that lady hopped up there and said he wasn't doing shit by his motherfucking kids. So that basically proved and contradicted a lot of shit that was said. For the attention, they was living together, y'all. For the attention of YouTube, they broke up. A slight spike in the rent, y'all. And that was that lady Section 8, y'all. Y'all already know Trump trying to shut down Section 8 completely. The rent went up slightly. You moved out. Like, come on, bro. Like, you do all this shit talking about everybody. You do all this shit talking about everybody. So when she came on this app and talked a little shit about you, I don't see why so many people was trying to coddle motherfuckers in the situation. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I don't see what the. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I got a TV in the bathroom too. Hold on, y'all. Let me unplug my bathroom TV too, y'all. I be forgetting, y'all. I got so many motherfucking TV, motherfucker. I'm sorry, y'all. I got so much motherfucking shit. Thank God, though. Thank God. I had forgot about that, y'all. Everybody had to stand in the paint, y'all. Everybody had to get drugged for their words. Everybody had to get drugged for their actions on here. I don't see why all the coddling is happening, y'all. That's what really got me confused. Do y'all know some shit that I don't know? Point blank, period. So when it came down to it, y'all, my name got through in the mix. My name got through in the mix talking about a threesome and me doing some motherfucking drugs. They said I was on some motherfucking powder, y'all. So let me be real, y'all. After I did my lives, I played it cool. I played it cool, y'all. But y'all, let's be honest. A motherfucker tried to slander me talking about I'm doing some motherfucking powder. But I got my own everything, my own cars, my own home, good motherfucking job / career. I'm doing my motherfucking thing. You over there smoking weed, playing the PlayStation, staying with Granny. Gotta ask permission to use the motherfucking car. Sitting up here playing both sides, every side. Gotta talk down on your brother to get a bitch. What else you gotta do? Gotta bring family business in the mix to get somebody to love you or somebody to fuck with you. Like, let's be real, y'all. The deflection is real. But when it came down to a motherfucker lying on me, motherfuckers was all ears. But when that lady got on that phone and spoke the truth, Y'all ain't want to hear that. A motherfucker ain't want to hear that. When she got on that phone speaking the truth. 2 consenting adults. That's their business. If they had sex, that's their business. That's their prerogative. That's what the human body do. Y'all know I done had my fair share of sex scandals, y'all. I can't speak on that part. But one thing I will say, from the messages that dropped, it was interest on both sides. It was interest on both sides. But I also got to say this too, y'all. I seen a motherfucker playing both sides too. I seen a motherfucker saying certain things to make her happy, to satisfy her. I seen a motherfucker messages with Mink and this and that, talking about I like when you body Jackie, but Jackie's supposed to be the woman that you locked in with. Why would you be saying you like it, turn you on when she body her? Then you saying certain shit to Jackie too, bro. I just see every side being played. Life about choices. You choose who you lock in with, who you fuck with fully. But all the lies and shit, fam, and just bringing the family into it, that shit right there, that shit questionable. So y'all, when I say this is my final thoughts on that situation. My final thoughts on this situation is grown motherfuckers gonna do what they do, but don't throw nobody that you really fuck with under the bus. No family, nobody you really locked in with that's really a close friend. Throwing them underneath the bus to make yourself look better to somebody that you trying to build a relationship with, that shit look weak. That shit look weak. So for the people that's making it seem like people obsessed or people just too obsessed about that man, that is not the case. What's up, Ronnie? Salute to my boy Ronnie Bill Fates. I gotta be real, y'all. That ain't the case, y'all. And y'all can't keep using that excuse when y'all know that everybody that went through this shit. You gotta take accountability. You just gotta stand on shit, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all know what the fuck this sector really about. They love you one minute, they'll hate you the next. It is what it is, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, the protection plans ain't been around in a couple years now, y'all. But people gonna be biased for whoever the fuck they want to be biased for. Yeah, y'all I ain't gonna cap. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, I gotta call the mother phone. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. And we're gonna probably have to end this one a little bit sooner. Cause it's raining, thunder, and lightning, some more shit, y'all. So I gotta make sure everything good. Give me 1 second. Let me say this. Damn, y'all gotta download some more commercials for this shit. Hold on.
Everybody want to be the boss when you ain't even a good soldier yet.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, I think it's like insecure.
You don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I can't leave this part out either, y'all. I can't leave this part out either. When it come down to the Mink part in this situation, I fully believe that Mink had the information, and with the information, Mink knew what the fuck was going on. And guess what? Y'all see that this storyline, I don't know how much more life it got into it. Y'all see I didn't overindulge in it because I didn't want to be one of them people. You know what I'm saying? That, just I didn't want to overindulge in it. But this storyline, this could have been something that stayed behind the scenes, y'all. But at the end of the day, personally, you may build certain relationships with people on here, and y'all may be cool. Y'all may confide in each other about certain things. Shit, buy all protection plans through me. What's up? Who is that? Is that Mac Ash? Mac Ash, I heard them say your name last night. They say you done lost your mind. What's up, Nurse K? What's up, Nurse K? The link down there if you want to come up here. But I'm gonna say this, like I was saying though, y'all, the whole Mink part of it, the storyline most definitely is interesting, but that could have been something that stayed behind the scenes. That most definitely could have been something that stayed behind the scenes. It did not have to come to the light. Now that it's out there, Mink played. She got a small part in this, but you know, it just make Nurse K and Duck look a certain type of way. So they are the ones that gotta defend their name in this situation. It could have stayed behind the scenes. It didn't, y'all. Now, y'all see a lot of people. They using this situation to flip, twist, and turn it. They using it for content. They using it to get paid. They just doing shit. They doing what you supposed to do on YouTube. So to be real, you just gotta know your opponent, know the person. Salute Creole Cartel. What the fuck you got going? Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me check. Where is my fucking phone? Oh, there you go. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me check my phone, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I think my Wi-Fi shit should be back good. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We might have something. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. We might have an exclusive for y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 moment, y'all. We might have us an exclusive for y'all. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me put on the song.
Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Talk too much. Talk too much.
Another
Look all the blue hunters. I feel like we king.
Cam, talk too much. Let's go, Ronnie. Let's go, Ronnie.
You know that I stay with the shit. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. She like the way that it's hitting. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. You know that I stay with the shit. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. She like the way that it's hitting. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god.
Bad women on my dick, cause they know I'm with the shit. Pull up in the Benz with 2 twins, my life is fucking lit. Haters looking hella pissed, counting money I done spent. Reach for this chain with my name, I might bust your brain. And I bring the pain, lot of pain behind punch gang. Sitting at the bar like a star, getting a party lit. Better check your game for you lose your bitch. Bifocal blogger, got your girl ready to trick. Bet you feeling really sick when you see a nigga rich, young fly nigga with a pocket full of Benjamins. And I had to risk my life gambling on them fucking dice. YouTube streets, it's real, ain't nothing.
You know that I stay with the shit. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. She like the way that it's hitting. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. You know that I stay with the shit. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god. She like the way that it's hitting. I'm at the venue by the bar. Diamonds hit like stars. Bet your bitch say, oh my god.
Alright, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Wake up in the morning,
Hold on, y'all.
in the fucking rage.
I'ma let Booster part play, man. My boy
bad
Booster.
shit and make the front page. Grab my 12 gauge band and I'm ready to go. Nigga telling me, yeah, let's do this, bro. I said, hell no, nigga, not right now. I'm in my car. My partner then called me, got a venue at the bar. Think I'm going I'ma sip some Hennessy and maybe some Patron, bitch, and get up on these hoes, cause I know it's gonna be on. Nigga, yeah. Ronnie Hole is 4-4. Nigga, I'm tongue in the mood, man. I'm about
Yo.
to hit the flow.
Hey.
Going out here.
What's up? Salute.
Hey.
Hey, how you feeling tonight?
I'm okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start off because yeah, man, the weather messed up out here, so I don't want to do too much. But okay, so I just gave kind of like a final review on everything. But this storyline been going on, I think, probably like a whole week. So
hmm
where are you at with this storyline at this point?
I've been over this shit for real. I don't know what else like people want me to do. I'm not like I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like I keep saying that shit. It's just the lies that I keep hearing for me that be fucking me up. It's the lies, it's the motherfuckers hitting panels to try to I guess I don't know what the fuck the nigga doing, but it's just the lies for me. I don't respect that shit at all. Most definitely
Which
don't.
lies? Like, can you just point out one or two? Like, which
I mean,
lies
I
though?
heard lies about even that threesome shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off. A nigga making it seem like we was talking at a certain time and we wasn't, or a nigga made it seem like I didn't even have a phone number, or I just pulled up to a motherfucking place. Like it's just all that, like a lot of shit that came out his mouth, even about the phone, Mink not being on the phone and shit. Mink was on the phone. Like it's just stupid shit that you're lying for, and it's like you don't have to fucking lie. Like it's
Okay, so
just in
look,
some lives he'll say one thing and then go to another panel and say something different. It's weird.
so I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
hmm
So I'm gonna ask you this: how do you feel? Because okay, with certain things, there's gonna be people reaction. Like a lot of people, I've heard it a few times. They said, "Shit, a nigga gonna be a nigga, a man gonna be a man."
So
So how
why
do
do
you
y'all
feel?
think a woman can't be a woman? Because I don't give a fuck for real. I laugh at that shit for real. Like why do y'all think that women got to be all the ways in their feelings and shit, or women are tender? That's not always the case.
So I've heard you, and you're right about that. Women ain't. I ain't gonna lie. Some women be players too. So this is something that you said. I just kind of want to know how you feel about it now, or if you still feel the same type of way. So you said that you had basically like a mission to do, like you basically had something to do when you first went out there. So do you regret going? Do you do you still feel the same type way? Do you feel like you shouldn't have went, or like what's your
It's
thoughts
like
on that?
50, I feel 50-50 because she we still laughed, you know what I'm saying? That shit was still, I mean, hey, whatever. Motherfucker still hurt. But at the end of the day, to see how motherfucking goofy a nigga is, like, and then you a liar, most definitely, like, I like, mm-mm. I shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a regret. Like, hell nah, you a goofy ass nigga. Hell nah. But at the end, but 50-50 was like, yeah, well, I would laugh at that shit if it was funny. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
So with this whole situation, was this some take it to the grave type shit for you, or was this something that you just wanted to have in your back pocket for a rainy day?
It was kind of like, if it was a take it to the grave, then like, it's kind of like you would not have known. Mink wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would not have known. The people that knew wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if it was taken to the grave, nobody would have known.
Okay, that's understandable.
I told
So
you I told you what I told you, and I said, "Shit, if a nigga ever try to play with me, didn't I say that?"
yeah, you did.
So
So let me ask you this. Okay, so Polar did a live yesterday.
I haven't
Um,
seen it. I haven't seen it.
did you see any parts?
No, I haven't seen it. I only heard about it.
So what exactly did you hear?
Well, I just heard that he said that he sent me to certain people, and that wasn't true.
Yeah,
What
I ain't gonna lie
else?
to you. So look, hold on, not to cut you off, but let me just say that too, because that did kind of throw me off. Because it did in multiple parts of that live, he did make it seem like uh he sent you out on a mission to, like he said, quote unquote, to body motherfuckers. So I did kind of want your thoughts on that? Like, if you don't agree, then you know you can just leave it like that. But that
I mean,
was
I
some of
didn't.
the conversation.
I haven't heard it. Like, I really want to watch the live though. I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? What was like? I really want to know about the live because I don't know what was said, but I heard that and I was just like, what?
What's up? Salute, Trap. Salute, everybody. My bad,
You know
y'all.
what
I
I'm
ain't get
saying?
to that
Like
comment.
that was new. You know what I'm saying? But it was just funny to me how I heard he bodied Duck ass. Like that was funny to me or whatever. But they're sending me somewhere. I don't like when people say that because motherfuckers don't send me nowhere. I'm not a do girl.
So you don't like that? Because that
I
was
mean,
something that I
he
was
probably was just
confused
trolling
on.
or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but I know nobody. He didn't send me nowhere. And he like, and I heard it like, well, you know, he sent me, I guess, to B way or whatever. Like, if anything, motherfucker, the target is the duck. It ain't got this ain't got shit to do with Broadway.
So do you feel like that? Okay, when he did, because he did mention B-Way, and he said that Duck was just a casualty of war. Do you feel like,
That's
basically he was using your name in
those
his
are
battle?
Paula's words. Those are not my like those. That's just him saying something. Didn't he come on this motherfucker line on me too at one point?
Yeah, I know, but look, and I get that. I'm not. This what I'm saying is. Do you feel like he's just including your name in his own personal beef for validation?
Yeah, I think so. I think that I'm just, you know what I'm saying, because of the situation going on, it's like, ha ha type thing.
Do you feel like Mink did the same or a similar type thing though?
Yeah, I think that when certain things was said to when they was trolling each other, yeah, most definitely.
And I'm not trying to get too personal or
But me
whatnot.
and her talked about that though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was certain stuff I feel like she shouldn't have said.
So, and I'm just asking for clarity purposes because I don't want to. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Just get straight to it. So, okay, you most definitely you in a relationship now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this whole situation, like, you know, like nobody want to see their spouse arguing back and forth. You get what I'm saying with somebody. So,
Mm-hmm.
at what point, just for the your own personal sanity and for out of respect for your relationship, do you just say that everything been put out there? I'ma leave it. You know what I'm saying? When do
I
you
feel
just
like
step back?
if I choose to go back and forth, like, cause I feel like by me choosing to entertain, like me going arguing with anybody, I feel like that's too far for me. Like, cause this shit really don't matter. It's just the outrageous lies for me that I'm not fucking with. It's just the goofy ass lying and shit is just too much for me. But I'm not worried about a nigga or they bitch or they roach or they could like I'm not worried about none of these people because that shit was old for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bothered by none of that shit. I feel like the nigga is a piece of shit and that's how I honestly feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, now nigga, you's a motherfucking weirdo for lying. Like that's how I feel about that. But I'm not going live every day, arguing with motherfuckers. I'm not doing none of that shit. I feel like for what?
So okay, so how you feel like? See, cause I ain't gonna lie, I have seen some panel tours and this and that homie been doing regarding that. So like,
And it's not even consistent, Cam. That's the thing from what I hear. Because I don't watch the motherfuckers either. So it's just like I've heard that the shit is not consistent. You say one thing happened over here, and then you say one thing happened over here, then you say one thing didn't happen, then one thing happened. It's like what the fuck is all the panel tours for? A motherfucker ain't supported some of the bloggers in the sector in a minute. Motherfuckers can only stay in their circle. You feel what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to pop up here, there, and everywhere. For what? Keep doing you. If you know that you have a car, what the fuck are you going on live for driving a car? That's something that a motherfucker who ain't got nan do to prove that they driving one. Correct or incorrect?
that's fact.
Like it's just simple shit like that. Like boy, the people that know you, yo, boy, like yo, people know this.
He
People
said, I
know
don't think he
this.
was for real though. I'm just and look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just asking the questions. You get what I'm saying? That's just all I'm doing. I'm just asking the questions and shit. Cause to be honest with you, y'all see how I approached the situation. I said what I had to say, but I didn't overdo it because one, that's that's not my business. You get what I'm saying? And especially from us having like a friendship, I didn't want to be the one that just overdo it. You get what I'm saying? Or no?
Yeah, but I mean, shit, everybody else is.
But that's everybody else.
On
Like,
some real shit, but also, but my thing is, see, like, and I appreciate that because, like, you motherfuckers been around this bitch doing the motherfucking most, like, going live after live, after, like, motherfuckers been doing the motherfucking most, and I can say, and then let's clear this up too, because I've heard this before. Me and you have never met before, correct? Because I heard somebody try to throw your name in something to say I fucked you or something like that. We have never met before,
no, we have not.
but it's like motherfuckers throwing my name out, like, it's just a lot of shit that I don't like that I'm hearing and that I don't like. I don't like it at all. But my thing is though, you know what I'm saying, the shit, if I think about the shit or whatever, while I'm live, I'll say something about it. But other than that, I can't go by everything that a motherfucker done said because I don't listen to everything unless I'm moderating for somebody and they playing some shit. But most definitely, I feel like it was something that had something to do with other people, and I got thrown into that shit. And motherfuckers are still today behind the scenes trying to make up stories about me because I have receipts on that too, Cam. A motherfucker hit somebody up talking about being pregnant. What?
Damn, I thought you had a girl.
Thank I do, but they said somebody's sending me something right now, like goofy shit.
Hold on, let me say this real quick, not to even to cut you off because I don't want to get too far away from what you said just a few seconds ago, right? You said that when I said that, I did not want to do that, just continue to go live, right? And you heard how you just said everybody else is, right? The
Right.
information that you told me, it would have been a lot. If you would have told a few other people, they would have ran with that and that would have
Oh,
been
most
out.
definitely, most
But
definitely.
you get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that, okay, because some people may have done that, that don't validate me doing it. But go ahead.
Mhm. No, I'm just saying shit. I'd rather somebody I fuck with to eat over other people.
Now that's understandable.
So, you know what I'm saying? I could have got all my shit together and you could have ran through that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever, because motherfucker did try to come over here popping some shit. So if you want to pop a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I would have, I mean, I fuck with you. So like I said, everybody else has talked about it, spent it, and flipped it, and said this, and trolled with this and that and the third. So what? I mean, you might as well eat too.
Yeah, okay. So matter of fact, let me say this just to clear things up. Because that whole situation, see, this my thing. I work hard, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing or whatnot, but it was just a situation like I don't like just lies and different shit on my name. So I know that you didn't have anybody on the phone. And
Right,
then
I
if
do.
go go ahead, if it's that type of situation, because I kind of want to address this part first
hmm
about something else too. So did you have somebody on the phone? I'm gonna ask you that first.
Have I ever had anybody on the phone where you didn't know? No, because I always told, you know what I'm saying, the one time you was on the phone, you got off, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's what I want to shift into. That's why.
And
Okay,
then when we
go
were
ahead.
anytime you used to call me though, it'd be on like some spur of the moment random shit. So I didn't have time to put this person on the phone, put the person on the phone. Like, no.
So hold on. Can we kind of matter of fact, let's do that. Can we speak on that on why, you know what I'm saying? Or like you said, the reaction. Why did you connect the calls or whatnot? And just speak on that. Cause I
Because
just
I was
kind of
just
want to
looking at
knock
like
that out.
shit. I mean, I was cool with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think, well, I forgot who had called me while I was on the phone. So I was like, shit. All right, everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? The parties that are involved, cool. So I might well click you on the phone since somebody called them while I'm on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna be no weird shit.
But then yeah, I understand that. But
But then it was just
go
funny
ahead.
because it was just like you got on phone, you were like, oh hell no, like no. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Hey, can y'all please delete that? Cause to be honest with y'all, let me say this. Even though y'all know I don't be live for long, salute to everybody that's in here. But please don't be. You get what I'm saying? Just talking about nobody else live. Just out of respect for the channel, y'all. But let me say this too about this situation. When it came down to it, that's why this shit kind of was even kind of crazier though. Cause I just know how I carry myself. I know this and that. I know I don't do no shit like that. You get me? But then when that
Cause you could have
call,
been said something. Cause it's a couple things that me and you just done tripped out on, laughed at, and some more shit. Like You know what I'm saying? You ain't never said shit, but you been knew about it.
Yeah, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, even with that situation though, right? Even let me speak on that with that call. When it came down to that call, and then I wasn't about to make no big deal out of it because nah, you good, winner. Salute to you. Salute to all 333 people in here. Salute to y'all. 333 looking at. Salute. Long live three. But anyway,
I said, don't
um,
crack no jokes about 3-9. Don't do that.
huh?
Now go ahead.
But nah, even with that situation, I ain't make no big deal.
We
I
just
gotta
tripped
do this
out
and
on the
that.
shit. That shit that we talked about. We tripped out on that shit. Like it was funny.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't be on no trip shit like that. And to be real, I'm not thirsty for no storyline. I ain't thirsty for no numbers or no shit like that. So when it comes down to shit like this, fam, like a motherfucker can't act like you feel me. No clout chase. I don't. I be on some other shit. And I do respect something that you said the other day. Like you was like, oh nah, this ain't Cam. He be really on this and that. I be able to tell him to slow down on this and that. Because I really got shit going on. Salute Tabor Kayla, man, and happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers. But now I do salute you for saying that because it's like I be having a lot of different shit going on. So
It's a lot
yeah,
of
I
shit
just
that
don't
you
like
don't
the
get
shit being on my
to.
name like that.
You have a lot of shit like to, you know what I'm saying, that you don't even get to because you do have a lot, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of shit I heard, like as far as in like me and you and a threesome shit, like nigga, what?
Yeah, yeah, I heard that. I heard that was talking about me and my girl, this and that.
You're
I
like,
know.
what? Then
Yeah,
no, that's not it. Like that shit was just weird. Or how you turned the camera on and were doing this and that. Can't like why the what?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's really what I was on. So yeah, it's understood. I did just kind of want to discredit that because I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Like you're not. Why would you do that? Why would you turn it like? And then my thing is, if you a person, you just sitting on the phone and you just all of a sudden see that when you record it or something.
Hell yeah, instantly.
I don't know. That shit just was weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
So let me say this. I got a couple more questions because I ain't about to overdo this. So I gotta be
So
honest, right?
Roxy,
Go
I
ahead.
don't give to me her sharing her intimate relationship and not speaking for herself looks off. It looks like I'm a bitch that don't give a fuck about it no more. It looks like the shit is old. It looks like there's a goofy ass nigga running around this bitch. It looks like if I'm in a relationship, why the fuck am I entertaining a bitch ass nigga? That's what it. If I was on this bitch all day and night, like the rest of some motherfuckers, I look bothered like those motherfuckers. You can't change. I could be on this bitch all day and night. It's not gonna change what the fuck going on. You motherfuckers like narratives. You motherfuckers are seeking out bullshit now currently. The motherfuckers that's in people's DMs and shit, asking about other niggas and shit like that. You're gonna believe what the fuck you wanna believe, and I don't give a fuck to be on this bitch all day and night trying to convince y'all of no different. I don't give a fuck what it looked like to you. Excuse me, Cam. It's always the motherfuckers who like y'all on the troll page saying what the fuck y'all think. I don't give a fuck. In case y'all did not like your comment and your opinion ain't gonna make me get on this motherfucker and talk more.
Hold on. Let me say this. Nah, let me say that I'm not. We ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do no arguing up here. It ain't about to be none of nobody coming up here. It's not gonna be no arguments, nothing like that. So yeah, you can come back after, but nah, ain't gonna be no button heads.
What she
Ain't
talking
gonna
about some don't play Cam? Bitch, shut your old ass up, bitch. You go lick a nigga feet for $25 and some change, bitch.
yeah, come back afterwards. I
Like
got a
you would
couple
get on
more
my
questions,
motherfucking
but
nerve,
nah.
ho. You do the outrageous shit for 50 cents, bitch. Shut the fuck up talking to me, Gina. Ain't nobody studying your dog face ass. $50 you still got on this bitch and
Hold on.
lick a
Let's
nigga
let, let's
feet,
continue. Let's
bitch.
continue with the
You
questions real
still
quick.
got a motherfucking Twizzler ate out
Hold
your
on.
ass, bitch, and you a motherfucking grandmama, bitch.
Nah,
You
let's
still
continue
did
with the
not want to take
question.
a motherfucking not pregnancy test, a motherfucking drug test, bitch.
What's up,
That was the
73?
easiest motherfucking thing you could do on a challenge, you goofy bitch.
Hold on, man. Let's stay on. Hold on a second. Yeah,
Fuck you
Gina.
talking
Hold
about.
on. You gonna have to come back once because I don't want the arguments up
I
here.
did drive 3 hours and I will do it again. That nigga didn't even want you
She
to sit
not
on his
backstage no
motherfucking face,
more.
you old ass hound dog looking ass bitch. Until you
No,
can take a drug test, shut your pregnant ass up, bitch. Cause you look like you about to give birth any day now, bitch.
nah, it ain't Big Dog G. Nah, it's not biased. It's not most
My
definitely.
bad, y'all.
I'm just I'm just asking these questions afterwards, but y'all gotta be honest, like y'all gotta be real. This not gonna be no atmosphere where somebody speaking to me answering questions about their personal life and real life situations. Well, I'm gonna let somebody come up here and they even feel attacked. So my approach with things is certain platforms it's no holds barred, but we got control over here. But nah, shit. If she would have said let her up, I would have let her up. Shit. Is that what you wanted me to do?
I
Or
mean, it's up
no?
to you. It's up to you. You know, this your
No, it's up.
platform.
Well, I'm just saying. Nah, I kicked her from backstage. If she come up, if that's what
Like
you
it
want.
just it's
But I
mom
asked
get
you
just
for
get
the
it's
questions.
bitches
Like I
it's
ain't gonna do
old
that though.
grandmama
Like
ass bitches like that be getting money from their motherfucking daddy trust funds and shit like that be up here in my motherfucking business. You let a nigga eat a Twizzler out your ass on live, bitch, and you think you better than somebody, bitch. You the same bitch that just had a motherfucking dirty ass drug test and tried to turn that motherfucker like we didn't see that line on that bitch. You the same bitch that sat up there and licked the nigga feet before you would take a motherfucking drug test, bitch. So I suggest you shut the fuck up, bitch. Until you show your motherfucking drug cabinet, bitch. Get the fuck out my motherfucking business, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Go drink you some motherfucking Pepto-Bismol or some shit, bitch, and get that motherfucking bump out your motherfucking stomach, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch.
hit the link then. She say it's
Fuck you
good. It
talking
what
about,
it is.
bitch.
Let me see. Hold on. All right.
Looking
Here
like
we
an
go.
old goofy ass grandmama ass bitch. Up here doing freak shit for $50, bitch.
Hit the link then. The link down that shit. I'm
Take you a
going on mute.
motherfucking drug test in front of everybody first, bitch, before you sit up here and talk about somebody. Cause your motherfucking ass, I'm not doing it. That was the easiest motherfucking thing to do, bitch. You act like motherfucking drug test results can't change, ho. That dirt ass motherfucking piss you got, bitch. Your piss darker than motherfucking Dr. Pepper, bitch.
Okay.
I give a
Let me
fuck
just
about your bitch ass.
let me put this banner up. Okay, I think just hold on. Let me put the banner up though. All right, Gina.
Hey, freaky gentlemen. You know what I expect about you? You
You know
took
what I expect
accountability.
about you,
Cam, can
bitch?
I
That
talk
you
to you,
act like you
Cam?
somebody motherfucking
Cam,
grandmama, you
can I
goofy
talk to
ass,
you?
duck ass
Hold on.
bitch.
Let me
Get
see
your
what you talking
pit
about real
bull
quick.
DMX what they want from a nigga looking ass the fuck out my motherfucking business,
Cam,
bitch.
can I
I be
talk to
waiting to
you,
step on
freaky
your
gentlemen?
motherfucking ass
Y'all
Can
because
go,
you
I
telling
talk
everybody
to
in
you?
your
came up to the
motherfucking
scratch.
business.
I
Y'all
You
beg
the
go
you.
ahead.
same bitch
Can I
that
talk
paid
to you, Cam?
$2,000
I
to have a
beg you,
motherfucking
Cam, in
page for
real
a month,
time.
bitch.
I
Fuck you
touched
talking
you,
about, hoe?
Cam.
Fuck you
Can I
talking about,
talk to you,
bitch?
Cam?
All right,
Fuck you
what?
saying,
Hold on,
bitch?
Okay, can I talk to you,
hold
Fuck
Cam?
you
on.
in the
What?
motherfucking
Hold
drug
on. Let
program,
her ask
bitch.
her
You
question
Control
real
better
your
go
quick,
finish
though,
the rest
Shay.
of your
control.
motherfucking steps,
Control your
bitch,
low
and get out
budget
my
hoes.
motherfucking business,
Control
Hold
bitch.
your
on.
trick
Built like
dick.
motherfucking Miss Puff
What you
looking
wanna?
ass,
What you wanna
bitch.
ask her?
Gangster.
Fuck
Control
you
this
talking
low
about,
bitch
bitch.
budget hoe. So
I can't
Cam,
control
you
nobody
Can't
know what
say
I
motherfucker.
shit
expect
about me,
about
bitch. You sitting up
Cam.
there paying
I'm talking to you,
$2,000 for a
Cam.
motherfucking YouTube
I'm
channel,
listening.
and
Yo,
you
ask
still
a
ain't got
question.
no
I can hear
clothes
you.
on. Oh, goofy ass, bitch. Fuck you talking about.
I touched you, Cam.
I
Did
hear
you
you.
trick
Can you talk? I hear you.
Okay. I'm
Fuck
talking
you,
like
a
I said,
motherfucking crack
Cam.
or something, bitch.
What I respect about you, you took accountability. When I met you in real time, you're a gentleman. That's why I call you a freaky gentleman. You ain't no low budget hoe.
This
You
shit,
ain't no virtual
bitch,
trick.
you're a low
You
budget hoe.
no
You the
business.
motherfucking
Mouth
grandmama that
and
got a twist laid out her
drug
motherfucking ass
fucking
that's
whore.
licking on niggas' feet. Bitch, get your bitch ass up out this motherfucker, bitch. You been in this gang, that gang, that gang, that gang, that gang, bitch, and you still ain't no motherfucking body, bitch. You still are the weakest link, bitch. What the fuck you think this is, bitch? I get up in your real life, bitch, because I actually know somebody that know your puss ass hoe. While you behind the scenes telling motherfucking Sean G business, goofy bitch. Well, yeah, he wanted to stay with me, but oh hell no, he's not staying here with me. Goofy, bitch, you better stop playing with me, bitch. Walk outside, bitch, and get served, bitch. Fuck you talking about, hoe.
Look at the back chat.
What?
Look at the
Oh,
back chat.
uh.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I
okay.
promise to God, say I'm motherfucking lying, bitch. I don't know why this dumb ass bitch get on this motherfucking bed and this bitch got motherfucking money.
She said, "How much is the bag?" Shit, whatever, baby. We really don't do bad. Well, hold on. She just came back. Hold
Get your
on.
motherfucking money, Cam. Shit, get your motherfucking
Shit,
money.
shit.
Ain't that her page?
Send me a light little 50
Ain't that
ball.
her page? Ain't she Miss
Give me a
Things around
50
this
ball.
bitch?
Tell you,
Shit.
you alone.
I can't take you
You
serious,
ain't
Gina.
shit,
You
ho.
on this bitch
You
doing
on
weird ass
shut your
freak shit,
forehead.
bitch. You can't tell me a
Ho.
motherfucking
You
thing, bitch.
you
You got a
on your
motherfucking
forehead.
problem,
Come
hoe.
on, bitch.
Go get some motherfucking
Come
help,
on, bro.
bitch. Until
I
you take
will
a
shoot your
motherfucking drug
drug
test,
bitch
get out
ass
my motherfucking
in your
business.
forehead.
You dope fiend ass bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch.
Bitch, you ain't shit
What you
but a
talking about,
loser
bitch?
now.
You sat up
You
there and messaged me your whole
on
life
YouTube.
story. And
You
bitch, I said I would do
on
a background
anyway.
for your bitch
You
ass.
can't get
You sit up there
anyway.
telling me about your
From my
unemployment and some more
drug.
shit, bitch. Get
You
your motherfucking
bipolar. You
bark for
got
me, Gina.
fucking
Bark for me,
bipolar.
bitch.
You
Bark
are
for
a
me,
low
bitch. Bark
budget.
for me, bitch, before I tell these motherfuckers how you really live, bitch.
You ain't
Stop
worth
motherfucking playing
shit.
with me, bitch.
You'll
You
never be
buying these
worth
young niggas rental
shit.
cars and
You
shit,
don't know who
bitch.
the fuck
You
you
buying
are.
these young niggas
But
rental
guess
cars,
what?
bitch. And
I
say
touch it,
I'm
ho.
lying, hoe.
My
Say
man
I'm
right
lying.
here.
Say
My
I'm
man right
lying.
here.
You be
My
around this
man
bitch
right here.
buying these young
I'm
niggas
not in
rental
my
cars
mommy
and
house.
shit. Say I'm
I'm not in
lying.
my
Say I'm
mommy
lying,
house,
Gina.
so
Say I'm lying. You be buying rental cars for these young niggas, bitch. Stop playing with
do
me.
I do or do they pay me?
Bitch,
Or do they
I
pay me?
promise to God, you be doing
I don't
favors,
buy
bitch.
shit.
You be
They
doing favors,
pay me,
hoe.
ho.
You be
They
doing favors on
pay
my
me,
motherfucking
bitch.
soul, you do,
You
bitch.
didn't
Get the
get
fuck
the
out my motherfucking
memo.
face.
She
Bitch, you
didn't
the
get
same hoe that paid
paid.
$2,000 for a
She
motherfucking
didn't
page. You
get
ain't had no motherfucking
paid,
admin rights
bitch.
throughout the
I
month.
know you missed the
Next.
memo.
You
You
up here getting
missed
freaked
the
out for
memo,
$50,
bitch.
bitch.
But just
Please.
know, I'm no low budget hoe. I didn't raise no low budget hoe
$50.
princesses.
You
I
are
know
low
that.
budget hoe with a
He's
motherfucking drug
lying,
problem, bitch.
and you
You a
can't
dope
have her.
fiend, bitch.
He's
You
not
can't
a
talk about me, you
YouTuber.
fake wannabe
My
accountant ass
pants is
bitch.
my pants,
Fuck you
bitch.
talking about,
I
hoe.
take
I don't give a fuck
accountability,
about
hoe.
you, bitch. You don't
You
make me,
go
bitch.
reverse a hoe
Go be
to
a
reverse your
motherfucking mammy, you
lesbo.
pregnant looking
Who
ass
the fuck
bitch.
are you
Fuck you
though?
Hold
talking
on,
about,
Who
Gina.
the
bitch.
Hold
fuck
on.
are you
Get
Ronnie,
though?
your
Ronnie,
bitch
Now
ass
you
Ronnie.
on some
a
motherfucking
hoe
where.
though.
My
You
Until
bad,
you can
Gina.
take a
Ronnie,
until
Ronnie,
you can take
Ronnie
a
just
motherfucking
paid
drug test
50.
and pass that shit. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Y'all, Ronnie just paid 50. He said, bye,
Goof
Gina.
ass
Salute to
hoe.
my boy Ronnie. Salute to my boy Ronnie for that
On my
donation,
motherfucking
man.
soul, I tell your motherfucking real life, Gina. Stop motherfucking playing with me in this bitch. Bitch, fuck you, hoe. I don't give a fuck about you. Like I said, you be renting a cars for them young niggas, bitch.
He said, bye, Gina.
Hey, you get up every day, ask your
And
motherfucking
salute for
daddy
that
for some
cash up,
motherfucking
too.
money,
Salute.
bitch.
Somebody just hit it with a cash up, too. Damn, they wanted Gina gone like a motherfucker,
I'm
man.
sick of that motherfucking bitch. That bitch is like a motherfucking pit bull. I'm waiting on that bitch to motherfucking bark around this bitch. Up here starting shit with everybody thinking that was gonna get some motherfucking clout. Had a motherfucking interview and didn't know what the fuck to ask just. Bitch, get your stupid ass on some motherfucking where, bitch. You get on everybody motherfucking nerve. Everybody tired of your bitch ass. Hell,
Salute to
I
Ronnie for
messaged
that
your
super
stupid
chat,
old
man.
ass. I said, I do your background. Oh, cause she asked me for a background, whatever. This bitch tell me her whole motherfucking story. How the fuck unemployment ain't motherfucking did her shit and some more shit. You talk too motherfucking much, bitch. Learn how to shut the fuck up, bitch. Think she motherfucking somebody, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You get freaked out, bitch, over there on DG shit, bitch. Fuck you talking about. You licking a nigga feet you just met, bitch, for $50. Bitch, I wish I would, bitch. I pick a bando any day, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch. And then you talk about your motherfucking baby daddy, how the fuck he used to do you, you bitch. You snort pills, don't you, bitch? But you better than somebody, bitch. Get the fuck on some motherfucking wearing that dirty ass bath water. Trying to pose like you motherfucking sexy and look like you make everybody want to throw the fuck up, you dirty bitch. Bitch.
Salute to y'all, man. Salute. Thank you. Thank you for the cash up. Thank you for the super chat, too, man. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. They wanted Gina gone bad as hell. They done hit it in both motherfucking ways,
Oh, my
goddamn.
mama, everybody tired of this hoe. She become going everywhere talking about everybody. Then think she gonna come still fuck with people. We don't like you, bitch. We liked you better when you just had a pink heart and you shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck is you saying, hoe? You are an accountant, but you ain't, bitch. You are, but you ain't. You ain't better than nobody. You doing what the fuck the young bitch is supposed to be around this motherfucker doing. Give it up, hoe. Stupid ass bitch. Sending motherfuckers news and shit like that. Like you ain't scared to go outside of your house to get served. I saw, bitch. Let me just say this shit, bitch. I saw when you sent the screenshot to somebody, bitch, with the motherfucker standing at your door waiting on your bitch ass to come outside. Go outside comfortably, bitch. You have to dodge the paper man, bitch. Knowing you motherfucking sending people news round and shit, bitch. You weird than a motherfucker. And think somebody want to look at yours. Motherfuckers throw up at the sight of your shit, bitch. You sitting in the motherfucking bed looking like Pop Belly Joe, bitch.
So what? So let me ask this real quick. Then I kind of do want to get back to it. The link down there for anybody, man, that want to come up and ask some. So okay, she came up here, popping shit. So you popping shit back. So um,
Letting a nigga smack pies in your face and you think you better than somebody, bitch, please.
smack
Who
pies.
wants to? Yeah, she was over there letting a nigga smack pies in her motherfucking face, licking the nigga feet and some more shit. And all of a sudden she's a boss, bitch. Bitch, never. Stupid bitch. And don't nobody better not say shit to me about what the fuck I said to Gina. I don't want to act. I ain't got to explain shit to a motherfucking soul. So don't motherfucking say shit to me. Control this motherfucking bitch before somebody else do. And if y'all sue her, she do have some money, so y'all will get something from it, okay? Don't believe that motherfucking let me borrow $20. Don't believe that shit at all. That bitch got money. Stupid ass bitch. My bad, Kim. I'm going mute.
Okay. Somebody smooth. So I'm just gonna say this, like, are you on? Hold on a second. Somebody's from me a long ass message. So are you just, is it until you just get tired of responding, or until you feel like your point is proven?
I mean, my point would never be proven to a sector who love the grandfather and stepson. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously that motherfucker gone, just from what I've been seeing. So it is what it is. It's just whenever I feel like coming on here and saying what the fuck I've been hearing, as far as responding to what I've been hearing. But, he has motherfuckers who pay their way, you know what I'm saying, and who want to suck dick, and I can't do nothing about that. This sector just, it's been the same. Motherfuckers gonna go with whatever they want to go with. That still ain't gonna stop my motion either, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to throw salt on me ain't gonna stop a motherfucking thing.
Shit, I feel it. I feel it. So, let me say this. So you still, well, nah, you just playing everything by you. So I'm gonna say this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Hold on. Let me make sure this is who this is right here. Mink.
Hold on. I got a question for y'all right quick.
Go ahead.
So, is my audio okay?
Yeah, your
Hello?
audio good. Go ahead.
Okay. So, I have to agree that, I've apologized to Next K and I'll just apologize again for, trolling a fuck nigga into spilling his beans. But, and because it really didn't have anything to do with you, right? The as far as the beef part, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'm saying is if now, because if let's say Jackie and Duck, they are now a couple, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that situation should be over, right? It should
Right.
be over. It shouldn't be like if I go to someone else's channel or if I'm dealing with someone else, it shouldn't be like, oh, you're a op if you deal with me. Oh, you're a op because these are not like you know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't be the narrative. Like my name should not be ran anymore because the Duck situation is over,
Right.
right? Right. So I'm just like wondering, like, if it's me that's and I'm using they said I was using duck. They said that we use duck to get at them. If you now have duck and he's yours, why would it be anybody going from like to other people like, oh, why you had that person up on the channel? Why oh you out like everybody
Yeah,
is a
that
op.
makes it seem like you like
Then
that's
like
weird.
hold up like this why is my name still be wrong? Why you let her on your panel? Like y'all just got here. You don't like well, I'm just trying to understand. Like, what? I thought it was over. You got ducked. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't say. This is what I'm saying. There should be no other ties to me Because that is one thing that for me I started getting like annoyed with because Duck would do the same thing. Like it would just be constant, like putting me in y'all's story, or like you should have nothing else to say.
Okay, so look, let me say this, right? So I do got a couple questions for you, Mink.
Hmm.
And the point that you know, that I see what you're trying to say, and we can go back to that. So with this situation, and I see, you apologize, but do you kind of feel like was this a secret that you held it down for a minute, but was this something that you kind of wanted to put out just deep down inside? It's just a question.
No, no, I'd rather be like I'm more of a I wouldn't have want no. I wouldn't have want nobody to know. I I would have that was like between me and you. Like if something's between me and you, I'd rather be me and you. Like I know nobody else know, but I know. You know. That's it. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have never said nothing.
Okay, so look, it's kind of like this too. So you could sit up here, you could be done with a situation. You could have said everything that you wanted to say or needed to say, right?
Uh,
And another person could still have that energy. You feel what I'm saying? So, like you just said that she won them, but to be real, if receipts, because I think receipts still dropping, huh? Because I seen shit that I did not see before that somebody else put up. So, do you like what y'all just about to keep? You about to? Well, I'm gonna say you about to just keep the same energy as them, or like what's gonna be your approach?
okay, my whole thing is I don't care about that girl. The only reason why I cared about that girl is when it's relevant to the Mo3 story. That's it. So I feel like she was inserting her like self in making it a different reason for me not to like her or not to deal with her or just not to like it started out with SD. Like it started out with SD, right? So and it was like, all right, well, these girls coming to me because of SD, and I'm like, what? This girl coming to me because of SD, Mink coming to me because of SD, and I'm like, I ain't even coming at you, like, so, but it would be like this, like, like it would just be this thing, like, I'm
Oh,
like,
so basically you saying it's a history of them saying that you coming at them
yes,
over dudes.
yeah, and I'm
So
like,
can I ask?
okay,
Well, yeah, because I do got a question for you. Because I gotta just be unbiased and real, right? Then you
mhm.
can get back into it. I gotta ask this one because I've been hearing this a lot. Okay, for the people that say that you put out this situation with between Nurse K and Duck, they saying that you put that out to deflect away from the Charnel situation. What do you say to that? Do you feel like that's true? Is
I,
non-valid, or what do you
it's
think
not,
about the
it's
people
not
that say
valid
that?
because it's not valid because I didn't put it out. Duck did. I didn't go live about this. They did. They went live for 9 hours about it, and then the next live was Brandon. They put it in a rotation. They had it in rotation from Bimp's live. From that point, it went to Duck live, then it went to Brandon live. That didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing to do with him deciding to go tell Jackie. I have been saying the same thing before. It ain't got nothing to do with Charnel. They just want to talk about Charnel. I guess I don't
But
know.
did you?
Talk about.
But you did hear people say that, right?
But those are the people who
No, I'm
like.
just asking. Just wait. Look, I understand. I'm
Mm,
not saying right or
uh,
wrong. I'm just saying you did hear that, right? I'm just
yeah, I heard.
asking the question. Just make sure I ask them like however you answer them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking.
So
But go ahead.
yeah, so I did hear people saying that, but it was those people that are committed to wanting to overly run a story for their own satisfaction, not really for the point of the story because they care about the story. It's like for their own satisfaction, their own obsession with me, or their own trying to find a flaw in my squad type of thing. Like so they just want to purposely run something over and over again. And to me it just shows their obsession. Like the story like it there's no new developments. They literally reading the same paperwork over and over and just committed to saying it over and over because they think that's for their own satisfaction, not
Okay.
for no other
Yeah.
purpose.
So look, such a lady. Let me say this. Such a lady said, "Hold up, now what WTF? This got to do with Charnel? No, I'm not saying it has nothing to do with her, but it has been people that been saying that. And me, basically, that's why I asked her if she heard it too. I'm just
Yeah,
asking the questions, y'all. Like we just being honest. unbiased over here. You know, we just doing our thing. So I'm not
We
attacking nobody. I'm just asking
we
questions.
would just have to be honest that Duck put it out. He admitted it yesterday that he put it out. Him and Jackie put it out. So it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Salute. Salute. Most
So
definitely.
they just ran with a story that Brandon trolled me into telling it, but he had to go. He doubled down and said that he told it on Bim's. He dropped down, told Jackie. Jackie put it in the chat. Then they put it in the rotation. They wanted to. He was tired of me bringing it up. So how did I know he was gonna get tired that day? And all I said was he f like a rabbit. No, nothing different than I normally
Nurse.
say.
Nurse K, you still here? Y'all go ahead and say if y'all wanted
I'm
to
here,
say anything
Cam. I'm here,
before
Cam.
I ask my next question.
So, and my thing is, if, and I'm not trying to put it on Nurse K, but
Hmm.
why would it be a problem for, why would it be an issue if now you know that it wasn't me, right? Now that whole thing is out, that it wasn't me, why would you still be coming at me about Duck? And I don't care. Like, well, is you just looking for a
Hold
way?
it down for me, y'all. Give me a second. I got to call.
You
Hold it
understand what
down.
I'm saying, Nurse K? Like we all knew that. Like for me and you, we knew that it was going. That I was basically joking about it being me, like, or trolling about it being me, or whatever it was. Whatever the situation was, I would have took the blame. Like, all right, yeah, it was me. Whatever.
Yeah, but I just feel like even with the trolling part though, like that's why I said that it should have. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it was
Yeah.
already out here. What they're skipping, it was already told to somebody who it was already told before anything. But I just feel like the trolling. Me personally, I didn't like that either. I didn't
Yeah,
like
we
that
know.
either.
We know
But
you don't like.
he
We know you didn't
lied
like.
most definitely. He
We know you
lied
didn't
most.
like the. No, we know you didn't like the trolling part. I'm talking about you talking about the trolling part as far as
No,
me
I'm talking
saying
about him
Duck got
already
fucked.
telling somebody because he already told.
Oh,
So he had already told somebody. So that was already whatever. And I don't know why
right,
people
but
lying.
yeah, but even with him not telling anybody, I'm talking. I lost what I was saying now. I forgot what I was supposed to say. But yeah, the trolling part. Aside from the trolling part, what I'm saying is, if if this is the whole thing that I was talking about, like they say they'll be like, oh y'all obsessed with this person, or I was like, the shit is over with. Like, all right, if we was using Duck, now we're done with Duck. Duck is disposable. He's done.
And that's why I
So
said I don't give a fuck about this shit because this shit old. I'm on something new, and I feel like this, like a lot of shit that spoke on is disrespectful to me in my situation, and motherfuckers do not give account or think about that shit at all. And that's why I
yeah,
said I'm not coming on this motherfucker arguing with nobody to prove a motherfucking thing when I know that a goofy duck is lying.
right.
So, because I feel like me continuing to entertain this shit is not, yeah, it ain't, it's not giving for me.
So this is what I'm saying. Let's say the Duck, if the Duck situation is over, then
Go
it
ahead,
wouldn't be
ladies.
no.
I'm back, but I'm gonna
My
let y'all
point,
finish.
my point is, if the Duck situation is over, right? Let's say uh, after that, right now, there's no talk about it. There should be nothing else. There should not be panel to panel about nothing else. You shouldn't have. It shouldn't be nothing else to argue about. If
That's
that
how I
was the
feel. That's
right,
how I
so
feel.
what I'm saying is, I don't understand why it's still something to argue about.
Because I feel like you got a goofy motherfucker, like I said, still trying to convince everybody that he's telling the truth, and he is, in fact, going against what he originally said. Like
So
he's
so
trying to
if I
prove a
go
point.
so if I go to somebody else, right? This is what I'm trying to ask. If I go to somebody else and start saying like, "Oh, I really like you. Oh my God. Oh, hey, baby," and that person and they come over there, fuck messing with me, I wouldn't be the problem, right?
Mm-mm.
If I, cause if I go, I'm gonna go elsewhere. If you like, we was over in Broadway's, they came over there flooding Broadway's, right?
People have personal issues, like they obsessed. Like
So if I go somewhere else, is it still gonna be a problem if that's not even where you be at?
it shouldn't be.
Okay, I'm just wondering why it's a problem right now.
Hold up. So let me ask this real quick. Let me get up in here and just ask this. I'm gonna go back on mute. So okay, it was things that was hinted at, like for you know what I'm saying. I think a couple months ago, or just like over time, it was hinted at that that he got plucked or smashed. So with the hints, what was the motivation behind the hints, or Was that just to be like calm your ass down before it all come out, or what was the
No,
motivation behind it?
Duck had no problem with me saying that. He was laughing and joking with me with it. That's why it
Okay,
wasn't
oh,
like.
hold on, go into detail. Let's go. Let's go then. Go ahead.
So if I'd be like, Duck, so you didn't get fucked, and he'd be laughing. When they go on the channel and he'd be like, well, did you fuck her? He would never say no. He didn't fuck me. He would never say no. And he could have easily just been like, no, I didn't.
So, was there something behind the scenes that, because you did say that you got caught, was there something behind the scenes that was like, a little running joke or what? Because you
Between
saying that.
as far as Duck, the only when it became a problem is when we was beefing, and I said I didn't fuck you, my homegirl fucked you. That's what. That's when it became a
It
problem
was
when I
like
started
little
calling
shit
Nurse
started
K.
coming out extra more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a
The,
little bit more was said and it should, you know what I'm
the
saying?
only thing, he said a little more on Bimps. He said a little more came out. All I said, the only thing I said was you fuck like a rabbit. I didn't say nothing else. I didn't say nothing else. That's why I was so surprised at what was going on. I didn't say nothing else
But then like
besides
it was the argument on straight live too. Like, you know what I'm
what.
saying? It was just like you could tell, and then like motherfuckers was just trying to make me mad at certain people, like behind the scene. Like he was just like, no, why you ain't mad at da 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 da. Like it was
Yeah,
just,
yeah. I think he was trying to make me. I think he was trying to make Nurse K mad at me, so I would,
AT.
you know. But I told her, I'm never gonna say that. I'm never gonna say your name. Like, but I also, when I saw that she got upset, I wouldn't do it no more. Like, despite what people think, I didn't do it no more. But it never became an issue. My whole thing is, it never became an issue until me and him was scratching, and it wasn't nothing he could say. But when we wasn't scratching, and I was like, oh, Duck got fucked. Duck could get fucked, been fucked, got fucked. He never. He just went along with it and was joking and
that's true,
laughing.
Strawberry.
And
He
salute y'all. I ain't
he
looking at the
never.
comments. Let me ask this question right here. Who was the person? Because I think I seen a message or somebody said a message that was saying it turns me on when you body her on the panel. Who got sent that message?
What? Oh, you
It
talking
said
about
something
when
about
Duck when
getting
I was on the
turned on when you
panel?
body
No, when I
somebody
was
on the panel.
no when I was on the panel and I was remember I was I'll be hitting the panel. I might hit Broadway panel randomly and be like, Duck, like, and then they'll go crazy and be like, why the fuck would you lie to do that?
But I
And
I heard that somebody said it was a message that was sent saying that when you get up on, I guess they said Jackie asked that was something that was turning a motherfucker
yeah,
on. Was that true or
yeah.
false?
Yeah, but he didn't say Jackie. Like he didn't say that. It was the fact we was on a panel, and I did that, and they was like, me and Duck would go on mute or something. Like I might do that, and then Jackie would come up there yelling on Broadway panel, and then I'll go on mute. Duck will go on mute, and he might have messaged me or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was trolling during that time.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, go ahead, y'all got
I
it. Cause
wouldn't
nah, I
be
just asked
arguing
that for clarity.
I wouldn't argue with it. I might just get up on the panel. Like it was times where Duck and Jackie might be on the panel and I on Broadway panel and I might hit the link like, Duck, oh my God, like I'll just do that and he won't say nothing. He'll be like, hey Mink, and he'll just like talk and she'll get mad and then we'll be like I'll be laughing. He'll be laughing like that's what I'm saying. They was trolling Duck and Duck was trolling them too.
And I'm gonna say this though, because my honest assessment was that all sides was being played in the situation, and if you don't know it's real, then that's what a lot of people will do. But I'm just saying, I'm just being honest, unbiased. I feel like all sides was being played. So I don't know if anybody agree. I don't know if they feel differently, but that's just my personal assessment.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we were in the know. We knew what was going on. Nurse K knew what was going on, and I knew what was going on. And whoever was on around us, we knew what was going on. And when I would say Duck knew what was going on, the only people that didn't know what was going on was them. Even before Nurse K, like the the encounter happened. I'm saying you know,
Okay, perfect imperfection. I see that now. Okay, see, I didn't know. That's why I'm asking. Like certain things, y'all got to realize something. I do not. be catching every live or everything. Sometimes people just tell me stuff. So that's why I'm really asking these questions, man. Hold on. So yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So
Do you
so
feel like that, Nurse K? She don't need-
What happened?
Do you feel like so? Do you feel like you were in the know, I was in the know, and Duck was in the know? Like we knew what
Yeah,
was going on.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was just like I ain't even gonna say just me. Like we knew what was going on.
It's just like, yeah, like phone
We was
calls and
laughing.
stuff. Like it was just, I don't know. It's just people come on here and deny things, and that makes them, I guess, seem credible, like they wasn't on the phone with us and shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so let me ask this for clarity purposes. At what point did he know that you knew about the interaction between y'all? At what point? Was it months later,
What?
weeks later, days later? When it
Wait,
happened?
what? Wait.
When did he know that you knew that you knew? When did he know that you knew that they had interactions? Well, Nurse K, you could probably answer that because yeah, we about to wrap it up because y'all we going on 2 hours. I don't want this being too long. I just wanted to know, like, did he know instantly or? Well, hold on, here she is. Like, at what point did he know?
At what point? I'm about to have a phone call. You said what point did he knew I knew? He knew I knew that day.
So when they linked up, he knew that you knew.
Yeah. He saw me. He said, "Hey, Mink."
Oh, so he
they,
already
mind you,
knew.
they was on the phone when I cussed his ass out.
Yeah. It was. We was laughing. We was like, oh shit. Like it was like a oh shit. Like we. It was like the taboo thing that was. Nurse K was with Doug. Like what the fuck? And I was like, ugh. So it wasn't. But it wasn't like yeah.
So do you feel like? So I'm just saying. So with him, with y'all being on the phone, because you did play, and I'm just saying, asking for clarity. You did play like a little recording thing. So when they got physical, then you played some like kind of trying to prove that while they was doing it, you was on the phone. Did he know then, or was you just trolling, or what? Damn, her shit dropped again. Anyway, I'm just asking for clarity purposes, y'all. We got a few more minutes left in us. I just want to get these questions out. And salute to both ladies for coming over here, y'all. We're not trying to attack nobody, but to be real, we just want the clarity over here. Uh,
Somebody said, I don't think he knew. He knew every time, like he did know. Like we were all on the phone together. We were all on the phone together. Even when old girl had a situation with that young dude, we was on the phone with him, like telling him what questions is like. Well, I don't think I really said it, but like basically said like the bitch is lying. Like you know what I'm saying? Hey, hit the panel and say this and the third. He hit the panel like he knew stuff. I used to go live and I used to always do these rants about motherfuckers playing both sides. Where y'all think they stuff used to come from?
so she got a call.
I
But
play
yeah,
dumb a lot about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't stupid.
okay. So look, and let me say this real quick. The reason that I'm just asking that is because it's like, okay, if he knew, if he knew, or if he didn't know, if certain shit was put out there, then that's probably why he was like, well, damn, let me let Jackie know that this went down. But if he knew that she knew everything the whole time, then that just kind of changed it up. So that's why I'm asking.
Like,
But
you know, as far as, because I even told him at one point, because Mink had started getting tired of the whole bringing her name up or whatever. She used to say something to him about it, like, we was all cool. Like, he didn't get stuck on in a situation that he was unaware of. That's not the case.
so I'm gonna say this right, because I don't want to overdo it. This really just gonna be my last question, last statement, and we about to wrap this up, y'all, because I don't want to overdo nothing. So really, right now, let me ask this: from the way that you have handled everything that's been thrown at you, Do you feel like that you've handled it well? Do you feel like you did too much or not enough? Or how
Sometimes
you feel?
it's like 50-50 because sometimes I feel like I want to tee up, you know what I'm saying, on motherfuckers on like sometimes I be feeling like you motherfuckers better be y'all lucky than a bitch. Um but sometimes but then it's like I said, I just feel like mostly like why entertain like that shit old to me. But I'm gonna just say this though. Just because I don't say a lot of shit don't mean nothing.
Okay.
I'm just watching everything.
Okay. Most definitely. I respect that. I don't want to, bombard you with questions. But I do thank you for coming up here.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Cam.
Thank you for answering the questions and whatnot. Salute to everybody that came up here from Gina, Mink, and who else? I think that's probably it. Salute though, everybody, man. This is what we're gonna do. We about to wrap up the show. I think I'm gonna wrap it up with emotions make you cry sometimes, y'all, because there's a lot of emotions in there. Thank y'all for supporting me. Salute to everybody that done donated to the channel. Salute to my boy Ronnie BFH. He had got Gina gone, y'all. He had got her gone. Salute to the Red Barbie for her donation. Thank you, Red Barbie. Salute to Keisha Michelle. Thank you, Miss Keisha Michelle. Salute to my boy Born Dog. Salute Born Dog. And salute to my boy DJ. Thank y'all for y'all donations, supporting the channel, y'all. Y'all know we about to look. Salute Tisa. Tisa say lay low, play slow. Salute Tisa. I see you got them dogs and everything over there. I see you doing your thing. But salute y'all, man. We about to get up out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. This your blogger, baby. Can't talk too much. Big dog talk too much. We had a storm, some technical difficulties. It was what it was. But salute y'all.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know a lot of times I may come off like I'm joking, but love and hate is a true human emotion. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions have you crying. Emotions have you lying. Then they wanna run your name. Then they tryna strike your page when they put you in a play. Mars, help me please. Can you block this troll for me? That hoe keep distracting me. Hurry up before I leave off this motherfucking stream. Big dog, yeah, he gotta eat. Yo girl keep cash apping me. And can y'all run them likes up please? You clowns keep on doubting me, but Punch Gang say they proud of me. Big
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello, E, this you?
What's up, big dog Cam? I'm sorry, baby. I said I was gonna come over here and hit your panel after I got done doing a little bit of things I needed to do. I'm sorry.
Dang, I didn't even know. My bad. My bad.
No, my bad to you.
I say speak. You can speak your piece or whatnot. I didn't even know. My bad. I didn't know you was back there or whatnot. I was wrapping up, but salute most definitely. I got respect for you. So do your thing.
Cam, you doing all right out there? I see that you unplugging every electricity from your wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good out there?
Yeah, I'm good nowadays. Man, shit, get your petty ass back. Anyway, talk to it. Nah,
So
that's what they said to do. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say this, then you give your commentary on the situation. But look, they said I ain't gonna lie, my TV in the front room had turned on, like, cause see the power went off and on for a second. Then the TV in the front room turned on. So when they said that, I was like, okay, cool. They said, yeah, make sure you unplug everything. So hell yeah, I did. Hell no, I ain't trying to fuck my shit
just
up.
like an old country folk, like an old country grandma. They say, yeah, stop running there, you run up my light bill. Shut that door. You running up my
Yeah.
light bill. That's you, Kim. Like you have really, transitioned into an old Southern grandma. But
I ain't no
but
motherfucking grandma. I'm a grown ass man. You should say grandpa at least. Like you
okay, grandpa
goddamn.
then. You know, but our grandma used to always say that.
Well,
Grandpas
I
is
don't
like
give a
they
fuck. But
just
guess
very
what?
real.
Good shit. Didn't grandma have a grandpa? Looking at her.
That's true.
Shit.
Okay, all right then,
Grandma was
brother.
in love with grandpa. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Okay.
Now
My
go
bad.
ahead, go ahead. Speak your piece, goddamn. We can chop it
All
up for
right.
a little minute.
So I wanted to kind of break down because you kind of went a little bit fast on this, on these 3-part segments that you did, that you ran down on, right? And I think that, yeah, with you want to get in there and get out of there, like but we got to slow walk some of this stuff here. Okay, we can't get
No,
away
look,
from.
E, matter of fact, if you got IG, E, we doing part 2 tomorrow, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, I am going into more detail. I ain't
Okay,
gonna, yeah, so you just
but
speak on that lightly, then, yeah, we going into more detail, because you right.
right,
But
I
salute to
think that
everybody
we
that's
got to
still
keep
up in
on
here listening, man, because we just had
for sure.
400 plus, it done went down, but because they thought we
Right.
was gone, but go ahead. But you right,
All
though,
right.
Eve.
Okay, because so then I'm gonna preserve my thoughts, all my full thoughts, my full transparency for that particular live tomorrow, so I can still have that up on the clutch. But let's just say on a topical level, that there were some things that happened that transpired between people that we both support, and and all of this stuff, right? I don't know if things can ever get amended behind all of this or whatever. I'm not here to try to brokerage any sort of division, especially right now. This is not the time for a couple of ladies to be broken up in this part. If I can tip my hat in there and say that, you know what I'm saying. But accountability is always to be had on one party or the other. Whereas there was a person that was accountable for that, meaning that they admitted that they were the one that even brought a lot of things to the forefront to where a lot of people want to be able to grasp on it otherwise, right? So I only say that to say this is like, in true nature on this space that we have right here, because never mind the reality, people's reality of things, let's just say this: if there's a division between these two particular ladies, there are gonna be people that love to see that. You know what I'm saying? And so while I don't mess with her, you know, I don't mess with that doggone that thing. I'm gonna be as respectful like as I can. I still want to continue to see a level of unity there if there is a way possible. Okay. That's all I'm saying with that. All right, that's all I'm saying with that. But I will say she knows she wrong for what she did. That all this whole stuff wouldn't even came about if it wasn't for her. But my thing is this: we have to also get to this, because I also want to put this into the segment tomorrow. Is like, how often are you going to continue to do the same thing and then continue to be sorry about the same thing that you continue to do to people that you supposedly support? Okay. You can't keep on getting away with doing stuff like that. You cannot continue to keep jumping in front of somebody else's gun. If that's what you're trying to do, because if that's what you're trying to do, don't you see that you put other people in more compromising situations? Don't you understand that? At what point are you going to at some point get it? You do it because that's what you want to do, not considering anybody else's ramifications, but your own motivation. And we've got to get to that. Okay, so we cannot continue to allow things just to be swept up under the rug with a simple "my fault, I did that." Because what I'm not really grasping here is a true apology. Okay, and we're not talking about being sorry. We're talking about actually being apologetic. And if you're actually apologetic, that holds more merit, because then that will make you be more aware of your behaviors going forward. Okay. Sorry is just a sorry piece of person, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We expect toddlers to say that they're sorry. Okay. But as far as adults are concerned, we need to hold that apology and make sure that we're intentional in our apology, so we can be intentional and not doing the same thing the next time, especially if this is somebody that we rock with. And so that's why I'm only saying that, right? But we can get to more of that tomorrow, okay? But I also think that there are other parts to play on both sides as it relates to how this information could even got stifled in the public eye in itself. And I say this as far as trusting people. There's nothing wrong with confiding in people and thinking that you have built up enough rapport to trust a person enough for them to for you to disclose certain personal information. Now, that's a difference. But if there are parties that are involved in the situation that are all privy to something on a pretense basis, meaning if Cree, Mink, or anybody else had any knowledge of what was going on all simultaneously, all right. Again, we still have to equate that to the one person even alluded to bringing that to the board. That's still one person, right? But the fault still remains is that you even entertained the idea, the thought of doing something on the basis of somebody else. This is what I want to get some clarity of,
That's
because
why I
this is
say, Eve, hold on, look, Eve. I'm gonna say this. I got the same IG. I don't know if you still got the number. I got the same number. That's why I
I still
say,
have, yeah, my number's still the same.
okay. So look, that's what we gonna do because I don't want the point being lost. So I'm gonna get at you so we can,
Okay.
and I respect your opinion. I thank you for coming up here because I don't want you feel me your message being lost. So thank you for coming up. Say a few more things, then you get what I'm saying. Then
Okay,
you know what I'm
thank
saying.
you for
We'll
that.
continue this tomorrow.
Okay, and yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to come up here and just speak
You
on this.
allow me the opportunity on your platform, so most definitely you ain't got to thank me. So it is what it is, most definitely. But I respect that.
No, like I always will, Cam. We day ones around here, Cam. I'm always going to side with the winning team because we
Salute
still
to
a
my
winning
boy
team.
Roast the Toast too, man. Salute Roast the Toast. Yeah, go ahead, go. Yeah, go. Yeah, we gonna. We
And
gonna chop it
it's
up, man. Salute to you. Go ahead though.
But and you know what? We also have to bring into the fold the other people that have a simultaneous support for both parties right here. We got to get to them too, because like it does put people in the middle and making them decide who is what. And I really I appreciate such a effing lady that was holding it down on both sides, never wavered on both sides. She's saying what she's saying, she's staying firm on that. So that's a person that I appreciate as a solid supporter on both ends. And she said, we're not going to just make this about this and that, because I did hear certain lives that she was on and she was standing 10 toes down as a woman to another. I do appreciate your stance on that, you wasn't wavered. You weren't wavered just because of one party to another. You know what I'm saying? So I will give you that. And I'm sure this has to be quite the position to be in at this point. You know what I'm saying? Such a effing lady. I'm quite sure it has. And I know, if I know enough about you enough to know that you behind the scenes doing the Lord's work to try to amend some things. But honey, we got to let things just work in its time. You know what I'm saying? On both ends. And I think that when we have Cam's Live tomorrow, we can be able to dive a bit more deeper into that. Okay. So if that's a possibility, Cam, we can also, put that on the board as well.
And we gonna do that. So look, Eve, I appreciate you. I'm about to wrap it up because we about to be
All
at
right,
2
baby.
hours.
All
Salute,
right.
thank you.
And
Hit me up on
also,
IG.
I sure will. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call your phone. But
All right.
also, we don't even want to give like to things that have no meaning to it. I really
Yeah,
that
Eve,
some
we gonna talk about the Eve. I don't want to go over 2 hours, but we gonna talk most definitely.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
baby.
let me
All
wrap
right.
this
Well,
one up.
thank you, Cam. Thank you, baby, for having me up here. Okay.
Oh yeah, much love and respect.
Say
Thank
hi to
you.
Ashley for me. Okay.
All right, I will, baby. I will. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Bye bye.
Salute to Eve, y'all. She came in as I was ending it, but I didn't want to. I had to let her speak. She let me speak on her platform. It is what it is. So salute to y'all, though, man. This y'all blogger, baby. Let me play this and I'm about to
I
end
don't
it.
wanna be no goon, nigga. I don't wanna be dead. I don't wanna be in jail. I want 100 fucking million.